right, we're live. Watching a whole entire documentary pretty much on Sean McVay from the Rams. Cool. I mean, oof. I do wonder if the Rams are going to win this year. We are 15 minutes to game time, ladies and gentlemen. Looking forward to seeing the Raiders play the Eagles today. Who's going to win? I don't even want to say anything. I really don't even want to say anything today. Raiders win. Philly wins. Someone's got to win. We can tie, but that means both teams win and lose at the same time. So I will say someone's going to win today. Who's it going to be? Don't know. So I've been watching a lot of the Geno, Discord. Not Discord, the actual app, but the Discord, the conversation around Geno. And I think we've gotten now finally to the point where everyone's just F Geno, get him out of here. I don't hate Geno. I'll still say it. I will confirm it. I don't hate Geno. I don't think it was all his fault. I think how he responded to how things happened, how he conversed about, what his problems were completely off base. And he just kind of just retreated into his own personal kind of mind. My God, Sean McVay, dude. I got it, man. You're a cool dude. We all like you. Legitimate. I don't think there's a person in this league that doesn't like Sean McVay as a coach. Or at least respect him. So, but no. I think the conversation now has gone to what's next after Geno. I don't think Geno's going to be back next year. Which, honestly, in some ways, if we don't get Mendoza, he should be back next year. I mean, I don't think we're going to get Joe Burrow. I really, really, really doubt that we're going to get Joe Burrow. Oh, look, it's my minority owner, Tom Brady, right next to his favorite person in the world, Ron Gronkowski. He is a beautiful man. Gronkowski, not Tom. Tom is kind of losing his hairline in the front like me. Gronk is looking better every single year. He's aging like wine. Lions at Rams. See, that's the game they want to present, not the Eagles one. Eagles versus Raiders. They're not even looking forward to it. The one they want to present is the Rams versus the Lions. That's still going to be a very good game, right? So I can understand why they would want to do that. Let's see here. Who's playing today? I got eliminated from my league, so I'm not going to be looking at that today. So NFL scores. So today, who's playing who? Falcons beat the Buccaneers. Crazy. Can't believe that happened. Ravens Ravens are going to be playing the Bengals. I think the Ravens are going to beat the Bengals. I think that's going to happen for sure. I think the Bengals are kind of they're still in it actually. But yeah. I already said I'm not going to say anything about the Raiders and Eagles. Cardinals and Texans. Texans are definitely going to take that one. I don't see even if the Texans play bad, that the Cardinals have a chance of winning that game. Chargers and Chiefs. A part of me wants the Chiefs to lose, just so that way they're eliminated. Do I think Patrick Mahomes is going to have a better game than he did against the Texans? The Texans have probably the best defense in the entire league, right? If not, top 3. Do I think the Chargers are going to beat the Chiefs? I think that's going to be a really big game, and I think the Chargers are going to try and beat the Chiefs so they can finally, finish off the Chiefs season. Do I think it's going to happen? Man, I'll be honest with you. I don't think so. I think the Chiefs are going to play really, really hard today. I'm going to give it the Chiefs. Just because I think the Chargers are going to charger it. They need to charger it this year. So, Chiefs on that one. Bills and Patriots. I think the Bills have now picked up. I think the Bills are going to win this one today. I think the Patriots are still too young. I think the Patriots think that they're better than they are. And don't get me wrong, the Patriots are extremely good, but I don't think they're Super Bowl worthy good. I think they're going to be really good, though. So I'm going to give it to the Bills, though. Jets and Jaguars. Jaguars got that one, I think. Unless the Jets are now starting to find their rhythm and they're going to win another one. I'm going to give that one to the Jaguars. To the Jaguars. Commanders and Giants. I think Giants are going to win today. They don't have Commanders still don't have Jaden Daniels. Giants are going to take that one home. It seems like perfect for a Giants game. It seems like perfect for a Giants to win today. Browns and Bears. Ooh, it's Shador versus Caleb Williams. I just thought about that. I didn't even think about that at all. Jaden versus Caleb. Oh, no, not Jaden. Shador. Shador versus Caleb. I was thinking Jaden because I was talking about Commanders and Giants just a second ago, but it's Shador versus Caleb Williams. Ooh, that's even better. You know what? Let me take the Browns. I'm going to go Browns. Browns in the upset because I know for a fact that Bears are way overhyped for that. So I'm going to go Browns in the upset. Panthers and Saints. Ooh, man, two very... Panthers are probably going to win that one, right? But the Saints, they have their new quarterback. I forget his name, but he's been playing pretty well. Let's go another upset. Saints in the upset. Panthers are probably going to win, but I'm going to go Saints in the upset just for the lulz. Lions and Rams. So that's a game everybody wants to present today. Lions and Rams, Lions and Rams, Rams and Lions. The Rams are playing at home. Ooh, man. I think the Lions need it more. And because of that, they're going to make more mistakes. I think the Rams are going to take it. Devontae looks great. Let's go Rams. Colts and Seahawks. Seahawks. I do want to watch that game. So, I will probably be watching the Colts versus Seahawks because I hate Philip Rivers as a quarterback and as a personality. So, I don't hate him on a personal level. Philip, you ever see this video? You must be the nicest person in the entire world. But on a personality level, I hated watching you every single Raiders game. You're such a crybaby. That being said, best of luck on the field from a person to a person. Broncos and Packers. I think Packers got that one. I think the Broncos don't still have an offense. Okay, they beat the Raiders last week. Congratulations. Still on fraud watch. They beat the Packers, and of course, at that point, there's nothing I can say. So if the Broncos win today, I will say that they are playoff / Super Bowl ready because they will beat another team that I believe is Super Bowl ready. So Broncos, you win today. I'll give it to you. You're finally off my what's it called, faker list. Titans and 49ers. 49ers, I think the 49ers got this. I mean, they're basically just beat up. I didn't think they were going to play this well, but apparently I didn't know how good their defensive coach was going to be. I didn't think that Christian McCaffrey was going to play well this year. But, hey, man, 49ers, y'all going to the playoffs, I think. Today cements it, right? So you beat the Titans, which are a terrible team, but if you beat them, no problems. I think you're gonna have a good time. So, Vikings and Cowboys. Give me the Cowboys. Cowboys are playing really well. Dolphins and Steelers. They're playing at Steelers, Steeltown. I think that's going to be the deciding factor. Extremely warm weather team versus cold weather team. In cold weather home, I'm gonna go Steelers. And that's it. And then that's Monday, so that's tomorrow, Monday Night Football. But okay. Still getting commercials here. Warming up the crowd. I can hear them talking about it. So we got 4 minutes to kick off, everybody. Well, 3 minutes and like whatever second amount of seconds. But yes, we got 3 minutes to kick off. My cat's trying to sleep behind me. She doesn't like the fact that I'm talking. Nationwide is on your side. Kenny Pickett is back in Philadelphia. I don't know how much I want to talk about this game. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna try and talk because I want to keep it at least entertaining. But like, I'm dealing with it right now. I'm dealing with it right now with this team. Super Bowl winning quarterback, Kenny Pickett. Oh, man. The words should never lost 4 in a row. Should win. God, man. Teams are on the field. Probably going to do the coin flip right now. I have an Eagles looking shield here. For those of you who are gamers, this is the Dota 2 Aegis of the Immortal. Looks like Philly, right? That's a very Philly color. Look at that. I don't have a silver and black one. If not, I would put that one up. But yeah, I have a really terrible wheel of chores, game time or free time. It's very, very bad. It's wooden. Man, I just want to know what's going to happen today. I just want the game to be over. Just this one time is the only time I just want the game to be over immediately. I want Max Crosby to have a great game. I want him to get like 50 sacks, right? So that way he's the sack leader for this year. He's the one that breaks the record versus Myles Garrett. But this is the first time, man. I just want this game to be over as quickly as possible. I just want to know what happens. Who wins, who loses, so I can know how to feel about it for the rest of the week. I'm already at the point where I'm just like thinking about next year. But now I have to be at the point where I just have to struggle with, okay, I'm thinking about next year, but what is next year going to be? Is it first round pick territory, or is it 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pick territory? And let's say Kenny Pickett is good. Let's say Kenny Pickett finally picks up on the fact that, you know what, I had a terrible time in Steeler country. Got picked up as a backup for the Philadelphia Eagles, who already had an established quarterback, and then they weren't going to move off of him. Now I'm here with. I went to the Browns, and the Browns were like, you know what, we don't want you because whatever, for whatever reason, right? Shane Steichen didn't want him. Is it Shane Steichen is the quarterback for the or the coach for the Browns? Coach for the Browns. Oh, Kevin Stefanski. I just wanted to make sure. So it's Kevin Stefanski. I don't pay attention to a lot of East Coast teams. But Kevin Stefanski's like, you know what? Trade him. Comes over to the Raiders, has a okay, what's it called? Like, ending to a Broncos game where they were already losing by 14, right? And is now going to be playing versus his former team. So let's say if he does well, he watched practices. He understands what their calls are like. He understands, what kind of motions there's going to be, right? So he's already has an understanding of the defense. So if he plays well, is it because of the fact that he understands the defense, or is it because he already has insider knowledge? Oh, wow, look at that. They were showing the snow on the field right before the game, how they got it all cleaned up. It's cold there. It looks cold. People got double jackets on. All right, we got players on the field. Looks like Raiders are to receive. Oh, Jalen Hurts is putting his helmet on, so maybe not. Playing the Rocky theme song. I can hear it. Oh, dude, Geno Smith with his shoulder. Oh, so sorry, Geno. I believed in you, Geno. Jalen Carter out. Oh yeah, that's also another thing as well too. Jalen Carter is out, and that is a big deal. Who's gonna spit on the what's it called, the offense now? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, it's gonna be Philly's ball. So the Raiders won the toss. They deferred. So it is Philly's ball. Lands at like the 4-yard line. Pretty good. Oh, and he gets through. Nope. Okay, thank God he didn't get through. Okay. Really, really close. Special teams has been so garbage this year, man. All right, Jalen Hurts is coming out. 54 completion percentage. A.J. Brown. God, man, the fact that they're not using A.J. Brown as they should be. He's such a good player. Saquon Barkley in the backfield. Here we go. First down at the 34 of the Eagles. 33 of the Eagles. Some motion in the backfield. Saquon Barkley right up the middle. Gets sacked at the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard. So 2nd and 9. Ever since I started casting, I've been watching more people talking about like, offensive lines, defensive lines. I I am still not a football guy, but I'm learning. I'm trying to learn so that way I can cast better. Um, Saquon Barkley again in the backfield. Motion from the Raiders. It looks like they're moving up. Okay, yeah, it looks like it was a run again. Saquon Barkley gets maybe 4 yards this time. So I was watching, I think it was Football Analysis. And Football Analysis was talking about the Eagles specifically, right? And how predictable they are. The offensive line coach is very, very predictable. Or the not the offensive line, but the offensive coaches are very, very predictable. So like I can kind of see it. I'm not there yet, but I can kind of see some of the stuff. I'm not going to pretend like I'm really good at this, but okay, this looks like a toss. So here's the three. They're going to motion the guy on the left. So it's the three on the left, strong side on the right. There you go. See, look, I saw that. I saw that coming. Here's the throw. A.J. Brown doesn't catch it. Penalty, though. Hey, man, I saw that. I saw that. Eric Stokes covering A.J. Brown. That, hey, man. Yo. That is hardcore. Here comes the motion. Saquon Barkley goes for the run. Gets like 7 on that one. Okay, you got 6. So 2nd and 4. Oh, there's no Max Crosby on the field on that one. Max is not on the field right now. Oh, no, he is. He's got pink shoes on today. Ooh. Threw it to his left. Jalen Hurts threw it to his left. And they just didn't connect on that one. Yeah, Kevin Patullo. I've heard that like Kevin Patullo is like really on the hot seat because he just doesn't know how to call a game. Max has got some pink on shoes right now. Here's the motion. Jalen Hurts loves to run. He gets a 9-yard run. Philly first down at like the 20, I think it was. I think they're in the red zone, so. Jalen Hurts is just like strong, man. Like, I'm surprised he doesn't get hurt in the sense of just like he's always running every single play. He wants to be the guy with the ball. He wants to be the guy with the ball. He wants, if he could throw it and catch it, he would throw it and catch it to himself. No, they're at 25. Here we go, running up the middle again with Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley gets some space. Stokes prevented him from getting out into the open, though. That was a pretty good stop from Stokes. He only gave him 3 yards, I think. Yeah, Stokes just keeps on the pressure, man. Saquon tried to move around him, but he couldn't get it. All right. 2nd and 7. Oh, he's got all day to throw. Right in his chest. Gets a check down. So right in his chest, check down, completely left open. All day to throw. Saquon Barkley gets the other 8. So Oh no, third down. So they actually didn't get the first down. So 3rd and 1. Here comes the Philly special. Yeah. He stepped out as he was going. I thought he got it, but no, he stepped out as he was going across. Here's the tush push. All right, so now we're definitely in the red zone. 1st and 10. They what's it called? The brotherly shove worked. Got motion in the backfield. Saquon Barkley going to run it up again. He gets through the offensive line or the defensive line. Gets like 5 on that. Oh, dude, these graphics are terrible. They put on some kind of like ugly thing. Like, invest time in it. If you're going to do this, like, spend more time on it. It's disgusting, just like how lazy it is. Okay, we got a toss to the left. Saquon doesn't go anywhere. Lost a yard, maybe 2. There's PG down on the sideline. 3rd and 6. 20 seconds left on the play clock. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Time is first quarter, 8 minutes, 55 seconds, 44, 43, 52, 51. This is going to be a pass, 100%. They're spread out 5 receivers right now. He tosses it to the left, catches it. Looks like a first down. Let's see here. Smith, number 6. That looks like a first down. Maybe the yellow line was off, but that looked like a first down. Did he catch it? Okay, they're showing the replay of it right now. They're saying it wasn't a first down. It looks like a first down, but Sirianni's got that red flag in his hands. It's like right on the line. Yeah, they changed it to a first down, but it's like right there. I'm not sure. It could go either way. Whatever. They gave it to him. They gave it to him. Don't let it happen in the first place. Crosby's lined up on the weak side. It's going to be a run down the middle. Yep, there it is. Run down the middle. Saquon gets stopped at the line of scrimmage, though. I don't think he gets any yards. 2nd and goal. See, I'm getting better, right? Run down the middle, I said, and they ran it right down the middle. This also looks like a run down the middle. Saquon Barkley line up to the right. There's motion on the right. There's another run. Yeah. Shovel pass right down the middle to Goddard. Touchdown, Philly. The offensive line was the reason why that scored easily. The one guy just gets shoved out of the way. 56 just pushes Roberts out of the way. And it's 7. Devontae Smith. All right. Score is 7. Well, it's still going to be the Philadelphia Eagles ball for the minute. 7-0. Do 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 do. Let's take a look at the other scores going on right now at the moment. Refresh. Bengals and Ravens are at 0. Texans have already scored 10 on the freaking Cardinals. Chiefs have already scored 7 on the Chargers. Jaguars already scored 7 on the Jaguars already scored 7 on the Jets. Commanders have already scored 3 on the Giants. Patriots have already scored 7 on the Bills. Man, if the Bills get destroyed today, that's going to be bad. They already went 3 and out, the Bills. Man. I feel bad for the Bills. Just never get lucky. Never going to win a championship at this rate. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. See, Jacoby Brissett. Not playing well either. Who's texting me? Now just get NFL Sunday ticket for $60. Just so you know, $60. There's only 4 weeks left. You know, if it was $60 at the beginning season, would have done it. No problem. $60 now? Go to hell, man. It's $12 a freaking game. All right, Mostert in the backfield. Who's number 27? I forget. I know our normal receiver, the guy that was a quarterback, went to wide receiver. He's usually the one who picks it up now. Hey, it's Kenny Pickett. Not Gino. Woo! I'm very excited about this. The other guy, Greg Olson, is talking about the Greg Olson on the Raiders, the sportscaster. Just a little dip and dive here. Genty gets like 5 on the first touch. Man, just even that little dink and dunk right there at the moment looked way better than Gino does it. And I don't want to say it like that because I don't want to be anti-Gino. But Gino sucked. This year he sucked. And I'm not trying to be mean to the guy. The man makes 40 billion times more money than I do. Genty on the ground, going for 3 yards. All right, Genty's out. It's 5 passers. It's going to be a pass, dedicated pass here. Kenny Pickett looks right, throws it, gots it. Tyler Lockett with the first down. Man, what is going on? I'm waking up, legitimately waking up from this. Man, Tyler Lockett actually cooked him. Wow. Wow. Lockett cooked him. All right, we got a fullback. Nope. Brock Bowers has got the ball, but they knew it was going to Brock Bowers. Loss of 2 yards, throws in the backfield. All right. Raheem Mostert in the backfield. He's blocking pretty well. Pickett steps up, throws it, gets a really good pass off. Who was that? Jack Besh. Man. Dude, he sneaks that in there. Dude. Pickett's going to run for it. He dies for it. Face first. Don't do that, Pickett. Just slide, man. It's okay. Just slide. Gets the first down, though. Philly fans butts are clenching right now at the moment. So is mine. Just so you know, so is mine. Jack Besh does a pretty good block, man. He blocks 2 guys to keep him from hitting Pickett. Just by using his body, just by stepping in the way. Okay, Kenny Pickett, Genty in the backfield. Genty gets the ball, runs up the middle. He kind of survives for a sec, but the offensive line couldn't help. Gets taken down, gets like 2 or 3 yards. But he's smiling, though. That's the first time I've seen him smile after getting knocked down, though. And I'm guessing it's because just that there's motion right now. Kenny Pickett throws it to Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers just doesn't catch it. Third and 8. Still some problems. Not perfect yet. Brock should have caught that one, though. Focusing too much on the defensive line player who was just right on top of him. All right. Genty in the backfield, 4 receivers. Pickett gets in trouble and gets sacked. Yeah. There's a flag on the field. Tyler Lockett again in a fight with somebody? That was a good play by Graham. Oh, wow. Defense penalties, 2 of them. Automatic first down. Cooper DeJean. 2 penalties? Say what? Tyler Lockett takes a what's it called? He falls down from the push from Cooper DeJean. I will say this. That was a what is it called? A fake. Oh, he pushed me so hard. I fell down. You immediately see that that was a little bit of acting. Eagles are so always full of drama, man. Always full of drama. You just can't just win the game and just call it a day. No, you gotta what's called get a penalty on a long and third after you just got done sacking the freaking quarterback. Pickett's got the ball again. Oh man, dude, just ran right through. Ran right through and slammed him down. Right, they lost like 10 yards on that one. Raiders did. Pickett dropped back to pass and just didn't even get stopped. There's 6 people on the line too. 65 is Kappa, I believe. Kappa just let him go. Jack Besh catches another pass up to the 40. So I think this is a field goal opportunity here. Drake May playing well. Drake May, they're showing the pass from or the run in from Drake May. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Kenny Pickett drops back. Get to the Tyler Lockett again for another like 5 or 6 yards. 4th down though. Yeah, he flopped. Absolutely flopped. Oh, they're going for a 4th down? Okay. Let's see it. They took it. There it is. He throws it. Hits the ground completely. Turnover on downs. Oh, I got. That's why I didn't go down. It got blocked at the line. Nope, getting a phone call. Hold on a second. Be right back. 43-yard touchdown as I was talking to somebody. Devontae Smith. There we go. All right. Motion, moving left. There's the run from Saquon. He's got a lot of, what's it called? Just good feelings right now. Just good feelings for the Philadelphia fans. Yo, that's a holding penalty from Max. Like whatever, they got the score, or I mean they got the 43-yard pass, but that was a holding penalty. Literally got his entire arm around him, pulling him by his neck. All the cameras in the world can't catch that, or all the referees in the world can't catch that. Whatever, it happens. Do 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 do. Da herd. Oh. Eagles are in the red zone again. We're in the red zone. Eagles fans. Total 26 yards for the Raiders. Crosby calling something out. Oh, it's snowing. Or is those snowballs? Those are snowballs. People are throwing snowballs. And Landon Roberts, man, for the sack. Pushing him back. All right. Jalen Hurts in the backfield. Saquon Barkley and penalty? No. That was going to be delay of game. They fighting for it. Porter gets a penalty. Pass interference defense. First down and goal. Saquon Barkley runs across the middle, gets stopped. Adam Butler. Yeah. He's going to run up the middle. Nope. Tosses it to the left or to the right. Ooh, man, he was open too. So toss to the tight end. No one behind. Wide open. Just couldn't catch it. Gobert. Goddard. There, Max Crosby brings down. I'll take that. Fred Johnson just gives it to him. He's just like, okay, I blocked it. Hurts enough. He's like, okay, I'm done. Max just runs into freaking him. So good. And here comes the field goal. All right. We are now 10-0. Technically still, yeah. NFL scores. Patriots now up by 14. Jaguars now up by 14 as well too. Jets scored 7, but the Jaguars are up to 21. Commanders still ahead by the Giants by 3. Bears are now up by 2 touchdowns against the Browns. I didn't think it was going to be that, but hey. Texans are now up by 17 against the Cardinals. Very easy one. It's the second quarter, so let me go ahead and switch that real quick. Technically still Phillies ball, so... Jack Bash getting picked up a little bit more by Kenny Pickett. Total yards by the Raiders, 26. Total yards by the Eagles, 92. Ten to nothing. Philly up. Raiders ball. Oh, helmet to helmet around that one. All right, Kenny Pickett's come back out. Kenny Pickett, can he do it? Kenny Pickett, can he do it? I didn't know he was 20th overall. I knew he was in the first round. I didn't know he was 20th. There goes Genty. He actually gets past the offensive line. Now, I have to call it out when it happens. When he doesn't get sacked in the backfield or gets hit in the backfield. Nope, he holds on to it. Kenny Pickett hits a guy in the back. He tried to hit Trey Tucker, but I think he hits the defender in the back. 3rd and 7. I have a feeling it's gonna be a 3 out. Philly just got too good of a defense. If this is a 0-score game, I think Pete Carroll's done. Like, there's no like, oh, I'll fire Geno, I'll do whatever you want. I think if they get a 0 score on this one, it's over. 3rd and 7. Kenny Pickett just gets demolished. Well, I mean, like, the offensive line just gets demolished, and Kenny Pickett can't do anything. It's a 3 and out. There it is again. Not trying to be an a-hole, but what can you do? Rodgers does a good job of defending again. That should have been caught by Genty. Genty should have been ready to catch that. But, I mean, he wouldn't have done anything if he would have caught it. Two drives and 2 scores. Like I said, it's probably not going to be my most talkative game because it's just like waiting for it to end is basically what's on my mind right now at the moment is when is this going to end? Vikings face the Cowboys. All right. Eagles got the ball back. Let's switch that over. Jalen Hurts under center. Gonna throw it. Throws it 2 yards down the line. Bobbles and gets 8 yards on that one. I think Saquon. No one defending the center of the field, man. There's no one there. Everyone just steps back all at the same time. At the 33, gives it up to Saquon. Saquon gets hit in the backfield completely. White and Crosby. Wow, that was bad. That was a lot of lost yards. 4 lost yards, 3 and 6. Running back rushes for negative yards this season. The Raiders are the highest, and the Philadelphia Eagles are the second highest. Hurts is stepping up. He throws it to Bigsby. Bigsby, it just misses it and drops on the ground. So now it's 4th and 6, so it's going to be another punt. So it's a 3 and out. I mean, defense is playing well. Defense is always playing well for the Raiders. I'm not ever worried about the defense. Patrick Graham is just a beast. And then just another hold. Just nothing. Punt team punts away. Clears it out. Set that like the 28. Yep. 42-yard punt. Raiders ball again. Do, 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 do. Let's see. When to come back from commercial. Got an Aura commercial going out right now. What you got to do? What you got to say, sir? No, you guys can't hear the commercials that I'm hearing, but I'm singing the song. All right, let's catch up on who's playing right now at the moment. Ravens and Bengals. 0-score game in his second quarter. Texans are up by 10 against the Cardinals, 17-7. Chargers scored a field goal, so 3-7. Patriots still up by 14 against the Bills, who are 0. Jaguars scored 7, so that's 21-7. Commanders 10-0 against the Giants, and the Browns 14-0 still, 14 for the Bears. Oh, Joe Biden's there? Oh, look at that Philadelphia fan, of course. Joe Brandon's there. Hooray for him. You don't get it, Jack. I love football. I love Philadelphia Eagles. Every single time I see him throw the ball, I go, home run. Gente goes for another run. Gets like 4 on that one, so they ran for it, no gain for the first down. Second down, they run for it again, and they get 4 yards. They're down in 6. Looks like another run. Nope. Kenny Pickett drops back to pass. Gets sacked again. Brandon Graham. 3 and out. There's the punt. So let's it go. Oh, goes for the tackle. Doesn't get it. Geno Smith is at his house right now at the moment going, see? What else could anybody else do? I don't care, man. Eagles back on offense. Pete Carroll walking the sidelines. Back and forth. Now you're telling the defense to go out there and now protect 3 times in a row. First and 10 Eagles. Jalen Hurts in the backfield. Gives it to Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley gets tackled after 4 yards. All right, Saquon in the backfield again. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. Moves people to the right. Looking right. Keeps the ball. He's going to run for it. Gets 3 or 4 yards before he gets pushed out of bounds. Does not get hit, though. So he was about to get hit, but does not get hit. Holding on the defense, number 20, Palomel. Our motion in the backfield. Jalen Hurts gives it off to Saquon Barkley again. Saquon Barkley gets a good run. Gets like 9 off of that one. All right. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. Short yardage. Saquon Barkley in the backfield. Saquon goes up the middle again. Gets the first down. Slams the ground because I think he thought he was gone, but... All right, Saquon Barkley in the backfield. Jalen Hurts under center. Okay, he's just going to toss it off to his left. Not covered. Immediately gets a first down. Goddard. All right. Saquon Barkley again up the middle. It's tackled immediately by 52. Third down. Oh, 2nd and 6. Sorry, I thought it was third down. All right. Takes a fake. Still throws to Saquon. Or no, throws to Goddard. Goddard just runs it again. Yep. Just dinking and dunking all the way down to the end zone here. Oh, Jalen Hurts holds on to the ball. Runs to the right, gets 4 yards. It almost looked like, what's it called? Hurts just held on to the ball even though Saquon thought he was going to get the ball. Yeah, it looks like he takes the ball from him. Saquon Barkley tries to run up the middle, just gets stopped immediately. But he does get 3 yards on it? He gets 3 yards on it. All right, Saquon Barkley. There's 2 in the backfield right now at the moment. Jalen Hurts gives it to... No, he holds on to it again. He wants to throw it to Goddard. Doesn't throw it to Goddard, but does get the first down. And then some. Two-minute warning. All right, we're on a commercial break. Both my cats are sleeping really, really nicely. Look at her right over there. She's sleeping like a little princess. Surprised my other cat hasn't come up. But he fell asleep downstairs. I drugged him again. I gave him CBD. Cat CBD. They were both up at 3 o'clock in the morning, wanting my attention. I just slept through it. My eyes look tired, though. I haven't been sleeping right. I probably need like a nap. Yeah, I got bags under my eyes. Look at that. Just haven't been sleeping right. How you like me now? Fear Factor. House of Fear. On Fox. When this creature enters, if you attack this turn, exile the top two cards and choose one of them. All right. They're at the side to 3. Yep, there it is. Touchdown by Saquon Barkley. Only took one. I know the Raiders aren't very good. Come on, man. You don't have to say that. I don't know if this ends up really, really bad, he might not even make it the end of the day, but at that point, just hold Pete Carroll until the end of the year. Let's check out the scores. We got Ravens now up by 7. Texans up by 13, 20-7. They still have the ball. Chargers are down by 7. Chiefs are at 10, so it's 10-3. Bills, damn. Bills 0-21 against the Patriots. Jets 10-21 against the Jaguars. Commanders 13-6 against the Giants. Giants are actually staying in that one. Browns down still by 14 against the Bears, which is surprising because you would think there'd be more scores in that game, but hey, looks like things are still going. All right, Raiders back up. Fake to Genty. Gives it to Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers stays up, gets the first down. Throws it up the middle. Kenny Pickett gets like 5 or 6 yards and then just gets frozen. Okay, now that it's a really big lead right now at the moment by the Philadelphia Eagles, I'll take a touchdown. Kenny Pickett's looking left, gets bobbled. Does not get a finish on the throw there. Motion on the left. Here comes a rush. Throws it down to Bowers. First down. This is 2-minute mode. Yes, go fast, fast, move. There we go. Gets the first down. No, not first down. It gets the pass though. Raheem Mostert gets a catch. Offensive line is just not doing anything. Trey Tucker gets pushed out. Kenny Pickett's going to throw it again. Lockett can't catch it. So now it's 4th and 8. Oh, he gets away. This is a knee down. They're going to knee it down unless they really want to go for it. But at that point, just inviting danger for the Eagles. It looks like they're going to knee it down. Oh no, he's going to give the Saquon for the run. Alrighty, that's halftime. I'm going to take a quick break. Go use the restroom. I will be right back. My cat woke up, so she's being very, very, like, attention seeking right now. Genty had a nice run. Little 2nd and 7, though. Hold on 1 second, because she wants attention. Genty in the backfield. Kenny Pickett motions for Brock Bowers to move. Eagles encroaching. Brock Bowers gets it off a pass to the left. He just pulls the guy over to pass the what's called the first down. Oh, come here, little baby. Little attention-seeking bastard. Yeah. I got her like a little baby right now. She's happy. Oh, just a little baby. She's just a little baby. Okay. Pass for 4 yards. Looks like. 2nd down. Pete Carroll's talking to the refs. Baby. She's in a very happy mood when she touches my face. 2nd and 6. Kenny Pickett under center. Genty in the backfield. Oh, there he goes. Pickett looking downfield. Doesn't get it. Brock Bowers, though, gets like 4 yards. 3, maybe. Little baby. She's just being a little cute little baby girl. Okay. Go back to your bed now. Now you can go to sleep. All right. Kenny Pickett motioning. 2 seconds left on the play clock. There it goes. And he gets picked off at the 30-yard line. Yeah. He just forces it in there, man. He didn't need to do that, but it is what it is. I'm just going to put 3rd in there. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't mean to cough. Let's look at the scores. So everyone looks like they went to halftime. Ravens at halftime up by 14 against the Bengals. Cardinals up by... Texans up by... Let's see, 14? No. Was there a safety? Looks like they're up by 16, yeah. They're up by 16, so I'm guessing there was a safety. Chargers caught up to the Chiefs, down by 3, 13-10. Bills got a touchdown 3rd quarter right now at the moment. They're 2nd and goal at the New England 4, so they might get another touchdown right now. So 24-7. Jaguars 31-10 against the Jets. Commanders now leading the Giants 22-7. So Bears at halftime. Browns still at 0. Bears still at 14. Giants not playing well today. As long as the Raiders don't get the first overall pick, I don't think we're going to be getting a quarterback. So, yeah, dude, he's standing right in front of him, man. That was a bad throw by Kenny Pickett. Michael Mayer's free and open, too. Wide open for Hurts. Number 88. Goddard again. Yeah, it's just zone defense. It's just like he's literally completely open. He just stands in the open spot. Saquon Barkley just gets tackled. Booker just runs in and just gets him. That's good. I think Booker was with the Eagles too. Yeah, played for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts has all day to throw, man. Hurts and shotgun. Saquon Barkley right next to him. Dig route. That was A.J. Brown. Yeah, A.J. Brown got that one. Man, Saquon just wants to run. Saquon runs it up, only gets like 6 or 7 yards, but I know he wants to get like 6 yards. I know he's just like he wants to get like a good run in. Keeps slamming his helmet up. Slams right into a wall, gets like 2 or 3 yards. There you go. Saquon got a good run that one. Flag though. Offensive holding. It's got to be. No, yep. Holding offense 56. 10-yard penalty. Jalen Hurts wanting to keep the ball, runs it, gets another first down. Well, he runs it for 12 yards, so 3rd and 12 down to the 1st and 10. They have to be within the red zone now. Yep, they're in the red zone. Looks like at the 15-yard line, I think. Toss to Saquon Barkley. He's going to go all the way. Nope, doesn't get all the way, but does get 9 yards. My little baby fell asleep again. Look at her. She's gone again. She's like, Daddy, I'm sleepy. Run up the middle. Yep, run up the middle. First and goal, 5 yards left to go. Yep, there it is. Dallas Goedert again. Man, if any you had Dallas Goedert on your what's called fantasy team. The State Farm commercials are getting way absurd. Man, they really want this Avatar movie to make a lot of money. They are advertising this thing like crazy, which makes me wonder if it's any good. Pete Davidson getting work. All right, Kenny Pick is back on the field. Genty moves to the right. Doesn't go anywhere. There's another sack. I'm looking at other stuff right now at the moment. It is what it is, my friends. It is what it is. Yeah, just DJ Glass gets blown up on that one. And a media punt, so. Yeah, it's just this game's over already. Let's take a look at the scores. Chargers had the ball 10-13 against the Chiefs. Cardinals 7-23 against the Texans. They had the ball. Bills 14-24 still against the Patriots. They had the ball. First and goal in New England 8. So again, another opportunity to score. Jets 10-31 against the Jaguars. And Giants had the ball 22-14 against the Commanders. And Browns still haven't scored at all. 4th and 11 at Chicago 33. Sounds like field goal territory. Saquon Barkley now finally is going to get a 20-yard run. 17 for Barkley. Saquon Barkley just runs it. Stiff arms. Gets another big run. So at the 32, Saquon Barkley again going to run up. Going to hit a wall this time though. All right. 2nd and 4, 39, 38, 37, 36. Jalen Smith in the back. He holds on to it. He wants to run for it. Gets hit in the backfield, so he doesn't get actually very far. Oh, Jalen Hurts got slow to get up. He's kind of limping. He kind of looked like he landed on his leg. Jalen Hurts looks like he got hurt. Jalen Hurts legitimately looks like he just got hurt. Just like he landed awkwardly. Not maybe badly hurt, but it looks like he just got hurt. So end of the third quarter, actually. Let me switch that up real quick. So now we're in the fourth. Bills scored. So now 21-24 against the Patriots. It looks like his left ankle. That's what they're talking about. Third and 5. Jalen Hurts is back out, though. And he touchdown again, so. Good pass. I feel like disconnected is like it's like almost like I'm just watching from like a different plane of or existence of a universe. Doo-doo. So it's 31-20. Okay, I need to change the score. Like I was saying, I'm just like disconnected now. Like Eagles needed a win. They're getting a win. Pete Carroll might be fired today. So give Patrick Graham a shot, man. If you're gonna give Patrick Graham a shot, just give him a shot. Let him go out there and just be a head coach for a little bit. All right, Browns on the board, 3-14. Jets on the board as well, 213-31 against the Jaguars. Commanders 22-14, so Commanders are actually doing pretty well. Dylan Lobby gets going, doesn't get very far. Yeah, Pete Carroll's going to get fired today. Or at the end of the season. So I'm not going to be sad about it. I'm sorry. I like Pete Carroll as a human being. He seems like a cool dude, but at this point, he's done. He's cooked. Brock Bowers just gets pushed into it. Lockett just gets shoved right into Brock Bowers. Doesn't even get any motion. Kenny Pickett tries throwing it. Jack Bech almost had that. Illegal block in the back. Yeah, there it is. Jalen Hurts is out now, so. All right, let's look. So Ravens up by 17 against the Bengals. Had a feeling that was going to happen. Eagles up by 31, of course. Cardinals down by 23. Chargers and Chiefs tied now. So we're 13 and 13. Bills 21 to 24. Jets and Jaguars 13 to 31. Commanders 22 to 14. Commanders are still up. Browns 33 to 21. I think my headphones are broken. It's gonna be a whole bunch of runs, man. They're gonna be nothing else. They want to end this game as soon as possible. Here's the run. I'll play something else real quick. I just want to see if my headphones are completely broken. Can I just play something? Like, okay. It's down there below. They're talking about, like, everyone always talks like, oh, the Raiders are like the defensive juggernaut. Look at Jalen Hurts defeating what's it called, the Raiders. It's like, yeah. timeout for the Philly. Oh, come on, man. Just end my pain and suffering, please. Well, and honestly, it's not pain and suffering. It just is what it is. This game's going to end at 31-0, or they're going to get a garbage time play. So we'll see. How many sacks this game? First downs. Yeah, again, like 23 first downs compared to 7 first downs for the Raiders, right? Total yards, 66 yards. Total yards out of 39 plays. One yard per pass. That means that they had 100 plays, they would get scored a touchdown. And there we go. Bigsby gets 4. What's that, baby? Everyone looks defeated on this team, man. It's backups out there right now at the moment, and they're still like getting destroyed. Max looks like he's crying. They're about to be the thirds and the fourths out there right now. I'm just watching until the touchdown. Game is almost over. We got 3 minutes left in the game. Well, Tank basically tries to run it through the middle, doesn't get it. So it's 3rd and goal. It's gonna go down to the 2-minute warning. This game's over, so yeah, 31-0. Just gonna be padding the stats of the backups a little bit, give them a chance to run. All right, 4th and goal. So looks like they're not going for the score. So let's see if the Raiders can stop it. Technically, this is the last drive. I'll stay into the end. And oh no, he gets stopped. Eichenberg did it. Nice. Oh, Chargers are up by 3 now. So let's take a look. Ravens up by 17. Cardinals still down. It's 14-33 right now at the moment against the Texans. Chargers are up by 3 against the Chiefs. Did not see that coming, but hey. Bills up by 4 against the Patriots. Jets down 41-13. Commanders up 29-14 against the Giants. Not getting the first round pick today. Bears still up by 25 against the Browns. Yeah, we're starting to get into the afternoon games now at this point. All right. On the 2-yard line, Genty in the backfield. Besh in motion. And, okay, give it to Genty. Genty gets like 3 or 4 yards. I mean, something. Gives it to Lobby. Lobby's on the field. Okay, Lobby gets like 2 yards. Then Lobby runs up the middle. Looks like he gets the first down. This game's over, so. Nick Sirianni already comes out into the field. And that's it. Not much to say when literally your team dies on the field, so. Literally no yards. So. That's it. See y'all next week for the Texans, which is probably going to be even worse, so, but